Today we're talking about this symbol, the straight old line, and all the three meanings that it has in algebra that can sometimes trip people up. We know about subtraction, we know about negative, but today I'd really like you to start thinking about the term opposite. So this symbol, we were introduced to it when you were learning how to subtract or take away. So you probably started when you were little with 5 minus 3, and you counted out 5 blocks, and you took away 3, and there was 2 left over. So this symbol just meant take away. And then you started looking at the number line probably, and let's say you had -4, and you wanted to take away a -2. That didn't make as much sense, but -4 goes this way. And then you want to take away a negative. That's the same thing as moving in a positive direction. So you're going to move in the opposite direction. So we're going to have -4 moving in the opposite direction, 2, and we'd be at -2. So that leads, the subtraction even leads you to the idea of the opposite, which is the focus really for today. So -4, taking away a -2, let me put that back in black. Taking away a -2 is the same thing as adding a +2. So that subtraction sign could mean take away or move in an opposite direction. So our sign today also means negative, and if we had a positive number like +8, moving in the positive direction, on a number line it's to the right of the 0, and the negative direction, here we are at -10, we're moving in the negative direction. You can also think of a number line going down and up, with 0 being, and this is the positive direction going up, and this is the negative direction going down. So that's pretty straightforward. When we talk about a -5, we know it's going into the left or it's going down. The last thing I want you to start thinking about, because it'll allow you to not get quite as confused when you see all the symbols, is that when you see this symbol and you know it doesn't mean subtraction, I'd like you to start thinking of using the term opposite. Every positive number, like the number +5, for example, for reasons I don't know, this is not writing. The +5 has an opposite. So when we read this as -5, you can also think about it as the number that is the same distance in the other direction. The opposite of 5 is -5. Written exactly the same way. But the opposite of -5, same distance away. There's a little highlighter. Here's -5, same distance away in the other direction. The opposite of -5 is 5. Okay? Let's get rid of some of this stuff for a moment. And we'll look at it when there is a variable. So the opposite of x divided by 3, for example, if you see that as a -x, then it's confusing, because what if x is -15? So here we've got to think about the opposite of this is 15, and so we'd have to put 15 divided by 3 is 5. So whenever you see this symbol, I want you to start thinking of using the idea of opposite as opposed to negative.